Sigma males, often perceived as the enigmatic mavericks of the social hierarchy, exhibit a set of unique behaviors that distinctly set them apart from the more conventional alpha and beta archetypes. These individuals operate on the fringes of social circles, not because they lack influence or charisma, but because they choose autonomy over conformity. A Sigma male's approach to life is characterized by a profound sense of independence, strategic thinking, and an aversion to traditional leadership roles which they find restrictive. Their ability to navigate life independently, without relying on a social scaffold, often leads to unprecedented levels of success and innovation. This breed of men typically attracts admiration and intrigue, as their solitary nature, combined with a powerful, quiet confidence, challenges the societal norms of leadership and interaction. They thrive on their terms, often rewriting the rules of engagement in both their professional and personal lives, marking a stark departure from the expected. While their lone wolf persona may be misunderstood or even resented by some, it is precisely this nonconformity that underscores their rare and influential presence in a world that often prizes overt leadership and clear social structures. Number 21. Sigma males often display a strategic mindset, particularly evident in how they manage their personal resources such as time and energy. They are adept at prioritizing tasks and commitments to align with their ultimate life goals, and they make these decisions with a clear understanding of their long-term objectives. This ability to strategize effectively often makes them efficient and productive, as they focus their efforts on what truly matters to them. Moreover, their strategic nature extends to interpersonal relationships, where they choose to invest in connections that are mutually enriching and aligned with their values. This selective approach might make them seem reserved or detached at times, but it ensures that their social interactions are meaningful and genuine. Sigma male strategic approach to life and relationships often leads to a fulfilling existence that is purposefully crafted around their personal aspirations and values. Number 20. Sigma males are often seen as masters of self-control, particularly when it comes to their emotional responses. This trait is a result of their deep introspection and understanding of their own mental and emotional processes. They rarely react impulsively. Instead, they take time to assess their feelings and the situation at hand before responding. This level of self-regulation is not about suppressing emotions, but rather managing them in a way that is constructive and respectful to themselves and others. Sigma males view mastery over their emotions as a strength that allows them to navigate life's challenges with clarity and calmness. This ability to remain composed under stress or during conflict makes them reliable and steadfast in both personal and professional settings. Number 19. Sigma males have a distinctive way of engaging with the world that often involves a keen observation of their environment. They tend to be highly perceptive, noticing details that others might overlook. This observational prowess is not merely passive. Sigma males use these insights to understand deeper patterns and dynamics in social settings. Their ability to read a room can be almost uncanny, giving them a strategic advantage in navigating complex interpersonal interactions. This quality also enables them to be effective communicators and negotiators, as they can tailor their approach based on their acute observations of others' behaviors and motivations. Number 18. Independence is a hallmark of the Sigma male personality. They cherish their autonomy and often seek to establish a lifestyle that allows them maximum freedom and self-direction. This independence is evident in their career choices, hobbies, and even their social interactions. Sigma males are comfortable being alone and often pursue solitary activities that allow them to explore their interests and passions without constraint. Their independence is intertwined with a strong sense of self, and they are not easily swayed by external opinions or trends. This self-reliance not only fosters personal growth but also attracts others who respect and admire their steadfastness and authenticity. Number 17. Sigma males are typically excellent strategists, not just in their personal lives but also in how they approach problems and challenges. They tend to think several steps ahead, anticipating potential issues and crafting plans that account for various possibilities. This strategic thinking enables them to navigate complex situations with ease and confidence. They are also adept at recognizing opportunities where others might see obstacles. This ability to strategize extends beyond personal gain. Sigma males often use their skills to help others, whether in mentoring roles or by leading teams to achieve common goals. Their forward thinking and meticulous planning make them leaders who are respected for their insight and effectiveness. Number 16. Sigma males often exhibit a strong sense of justice and fairness, which influences many of their decisions and actions. They strive to ensure that their actions are ethically sound and fair to all parties involved. This trait is rooted in their deep-seated values and moral convictions. Sigma males are often the ones to stand up against injustices or to advocate for those who may be marginalized or overlooked. Their commitment to fairness makes them trusted and respected figures in their communities. Whether in personal relationships or professional environments, they prioritize integrity and honesty, believing that these principles are essential to meaningful and sustainable interactions. Number 15. Creativity is a key component of the Sigma male's persona. They are often involved in activities that require innovative thinking and a fresh perspective. This could be in artistic endeavors like writing, painting, or music, or in problem-solving within their professional fields. Sigma males value creativity not only as a form of expression, but also as a tool for intellectual and emotional exploration. They are constantly looking for new ways to express themselves and to connect with the world around them. This creativity also allows them to adapt to and thrive in various situations, making them versatile and resilient individuals. Number 14. Sigma males are typically known for their introspective nature. They spend a considerable amount of time reflecting on their experiences, beliefs, and motivations. This introspection is not a passive activity, rather, it is an active process of self-examination that helps them understand their place in the world and their relationship to others. Sigma males use this self-awareness to guide their decisions and to improve themselves continuously. Their reflective nature often leads to profound insights and a mature understanding of life, which they can share with others in meaningful ways. This depth of self-knowledge and the wisdom that comes with it are traits that define Sigma males and distinguish them from others. Number 13. Sigma males often place a high value on intellectual autonomy and are usually drawn to environments where they can express their thoughts freely and engage in stimulating discussions. They thrive in settings that respect and encourage individual thought rather than conformist ideas. This intellectual independence is crucial for their self-identity and personal growth. Sigma males are often self-taught in many areas, driven by a natural curiosity and a desire to avoid conventional educational paths. Their pursuit of knowledge is not for accolades but for personal satisfaction and understanding. This approach allows them to develop unique perspectives and innovative solutions to problems, making them valuable contributors in both professional and personal spheres. Number 12. In their quest for personal growth, Sigma males often adopt a minimalist lifestyle, focusing on quality over quantity in all aspects of life. This can be seen in their personal possessions, relationships, and commitments. By reducing clutter and distractions, they can concentrate more on their goals and personal development. This minimalist approach is not just physical but also philosophical. Sigma males often seek to strip away the superficial layers of life to focus on what truly matters to them. This lifestyle helps them avoid the trap of materialism and keeps them grounded in their values and objectives. Number 11. Sigma males are known for their resilience in the face of adversity. They possess a remarkable ability to recover from setbacks and use these experiences as opportunities for growth. This resilience is partly due to their introspective nature and their capacity to analyze and learn from every situation. Sigma males do not see obstacles as insurmountable, but as challenges to overcome. This mindset allows them to maintain their course despite difficulties, and they often emerge stronger and wiser from these experiences. Their resilience is a key factor in their ability to achieve long-term success and stability in their lives. Number 10. Sigma males typically prefer depth in their relationships rather than breadth. They are selective in their social engagements and cherish meaningful connections that offer intellectual and emotional depth. Sigma males are not interested in surface-level interactions or maintaining numerous casual acquaintances. Instead, they invest their time and energy in a few close relationships that are based on mutual respect, understanding, and shared values. This selective social strategy ensures that their relationships are genuinely fulfilling and supportive, providing them with a solid foundation of trust and camaraderie. Number 9. Most people find solitude uncomfortable, feeling a constant need for social engagement to avoid feeling isolated. However, Sigma males thrive in solitude, seeing it as a golden opportunity for introspection and rejuvenation. For them, being alone is not about loneliness, but about cherishing their own company and enjoying the quiet that allows for deep thought and reflection. Picture a Sigma male in a serene environment, perhaps overlooking a scenic vista, where the only sounds are those of nature. This setting is not lonely or somber for them. Instead, it's a peaceful haven where they can dream, plan, and gather their thoughts. This quality time spent in solitude is vital, as it helps them recharge and maintain their mental and emotional balance. They find profound value in solitude, using it as a strategic retreat to strengthen themselves for future interactions. Unlike many who might dial a friend to fill every spare minute, Sigma males deliberately choose these moments of solitude to ensure they remain centered and grounded. Number 8. For a Sigma male, even a task as seemingly simple as writing in a birthday card can turn into a thorough reflective process. They stand in the aisle, surrounded by countless card options, each with different sentiments and designs. Once they select the ideal card, the real challenge begins: composing a personal message. Sigma males deeply consider their words, striving to strike the perfect balance between sincerity and humor, depth and lightness. They might draft multiple versions of their message, each time critiquing and revising their words to ensure they convey just the right sentiment. This meticulousness stems from their desire to genuinely express their feelings and make the recipient feel truly valued. While others might hastily scrawl a generic greeting, Sigma males see the card as a meaningful token of their relationship, putting considerable thought into every word. Their goal is not just to wish well, but to create a memorable and impactful message that resonates with the person receiving it, reflecting the depth of their care and consideration. Number 7. Covering the laptop camera might seem like a minor act to some, but for Sigma males, it is a deliberate step towards ensuring privacy and security. Highly valuing their privacy, they are wary of the potential vulnerabilities that technology can introduce, such as the possibility of being watched without consent. By placing a sticker or a piece of tape over their camera, Sigma males take a proactive measure against such intrusions. This action is less about paranoia and more about preparedness and control over their personal space. In an era where digital privacy issues are increasingly prevalent, this small gesture is a manifestation of their broader approach to life, being cautious and thoughtful about security. They view covering the camera as a simple, yet effective way to maintain control over their environment, akin to locking doors or securing personal information. This practice reflects their belief that in the digital age, one can never be too careful, and that safeguarding one's privacy is not just sensible but essential. Number 6. Imagine sitting through a tedious meeting or event. While many might passively endure it, Sigma males actively engage their minds by plotting various escape routes. This isn't due to rudeness or a lack of interest, but stems from their aversion to being stuck in unproductive situations. They value their time immensely and feel restless when it is not being used effectively. Thus, during such events, they might be mentally scripting scenarios to gracefully exit, whether it's feigning an important phone call or calculating the least disruptive moment to leave. This habit of envisioning exit strategies is more about feeling in control and avoiding frustration than actually escaping. Sigma males are planners. They foresee and prepare for various situations, ensuring that they are never caught off guard. This proactive mental planning allows them to stay calm and collected, ready to act on their exit plan if the situation becomes unbearably dull. It's a unique coping mechanism that enables them to maintain their composure and efficiency, even in less than ideal circumstances. Number 5 for Sigma males. Pacing during a phone call is more than a mere physical activity. It's a critical part of their thinking process. Whether they're discussing serious matters or brainstorming ideas, walking helps them concentrate and stay engaged. This need to move isn't just a habit but a physiological necessity that aids their cognitive function. Pacing allows them to think more clearly and stay mentally alert. By moving around, they're not just expending physical energy but also stimulating their minds. This constant motion helps them channel any nervous energy into something productive, which is particularly useful during intense or lengthy discussions. It's as if their mental clarity is tied to their physical movement. So, while on the phone, you might find a Sigma male wandering from room to room, stepping outside, or simply walking back and forth in a space. This behavior might perplex some, but for Sigma males, it's an effective strategy to enhance focus and ensure they are fully present in the conversation, turning what might seem like restlessness into a productive part of their communication style. Number 4, exiting a store without making a purchase can evoke an odd, guilt-like sensation in Sigma males, a feeling deeply rooted in their heightened self-awareness and introspective nature. As they walk through the exit, the weight of perceived scrutiny can make them feel as though they are committing a misdeed, despite doing nothing wrong. This sense of unease is compounded by their keen observation skills, making them acutely aware of their surroundings and how they might be perceived by others. Even the simplest act of leaving a store becomes a mental exercise, where Sigma males might rehearse what they would say if stopped or questioned. This internal dialogue isn't driven by guilt over an actual wrongdoing, but rather from a profound consciousness of societal norms and the desire not to appear out of place. This situation highlights their tendency to overanalyze and think deeply about everyday actions, reflecting a broader pattern of their behavior where even mundane activities are laden with deeper meanings and potential implications. For Sigma males, the ordinary act of shopping without buying can inadvertently turn into a moment of self-reflection and existential consideration, showcasing their complex inner life and unique way of interacting with the world. Number 3, Sigma males have a distinct habit of needing to move while on long phone calls. It's not just an aimless wandering, it's a vital part of their thought process. For them, pacing is akin to thinking on their feet, literally. This constant movement during conversations isn't merely physical, it's profoundly linked to their cognitive processes. The act of walking back and forth helps them to focus, think clearly, and maintain engagement. It's as if their thoughts flow more freely with their movement. This kinetic energy keeps their minds sharp, ensuring they're not just passively listening but actively participating in the dialogue. Pacing also serves as a physical outlet for mental stress or agitation, channeling any built-up tension into movement. For Sigma males, sitting still during a conversation might feel restrictive or even counterproductive, as if anchoring the body tethers their thoughts. Therefore, walking during a phone call isn't just a quirk, it's an integral strategy that enhances their communication effectiveness, keeping them alert and ready to respond thoughtfully. Number 2 for Sigma males. Pacing during a phone call is more than a mere physical activity, it's a critical part of their thinking process. Whether they're discussing serious matters or brainstorming ideas, walking helps them concentrate and stay engaged. This need to move isn't just a habit but a physiological necessity that aids their cognitive function. Pacing allows them to think more clearly and stay mentally alert. By moving around, they're not just expending physical energy but also stimulating their minds. This constant motion helps them channel any nervous energy into something productive, which is particularly useful during intense or lengthy discussions. It's as if their mental clarity is tied to their physical movement. So, while on the phone, you might find a Sigma male wandering from room to room, stepping outside, or simply walking back and forth in a space. This behavior might perplex some, but for Sigma males, it's an effective strategy to enhance focus and ensure they are fully present in the conversation, turning what might seem like restlessness into a productive part of their communication style. Number 1. Imagining exit scenarios during a boring event is a common mental exercise for Sigma males, who value their time and mental engagement highly. Unlike others who may passively sit through a dull lecture or meeting, Sigma males are actively plotting their escape. This might involve imagining a sudden phone call that requires their attention or quietly slipping out of the room without causing a stir. For them, the mental mapping of exit strategies is not merely about leaving physically, it's about maintaining a sense of autonomy and control over their circumstances. They dislike the idea of being trapped or wasting time, which is why even in mundane situations, their minds work overtime to consider all possible ways out. This proactive approach to managing their environment reflects a deep-seated need to remain productive and purposeful, even in potentially stifling situations. Sigma males see each moment as an opportunity to choose how they engage with the world, and devising exit strategies is a testament to their commitment to living on their own terms. Thank you for your attention. You can now become a member of the channel by clicking the Join button under this video.